Welcome back to We Are Austin. Thomas Delauer transformed his body from this to this. He did it by doing one thing. He says it's skipping breakfast. And he's joining us this morning to share the simple steps to do it yourself with science-based six-packs. Tell me about your transformation in your journey.
A few years ago, I was 280 pounds. It was definitely a rough time in my life. I was really focused on career. I was focused on success, just like a lot of the Americans out there. And next thing I know, I look down and I'm 280 pounds. And I was a relatively fit person before that.
Right.
So for me, it was a call to action where if I really wanted to actually start focusing on my family, wanted to really build my career in a different way, I needed to really change something. Once I started diving into the research, I'm like, wait a minute, there's kind of a disconnect here. Maybe breakfast isn't exactly what everyone says it is. So that was the first thing that I really did when it comes down to making that transformation.
Wow, so that was the step in your journey to a new body, basically.
Yeah, literally skipping breakfast was the first thing that led me into a world of understanding nutrition and diving into all these different kinds of diets and how the body works.
And clearly something is working.
Thomas Delauer here from SixPackAbs.com. Some of you guys may have seen, or maybe you found me these past few months on the #1 most subscribed to fitness channel on YouTube, SixPackAbs.com. There, I've been breaking down the simplicity and the scientifically proven benefits of intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is currently one of the most searched and asked about diets. There's medical studies and even highly regarded institutions like John Hopkins are openly writing articles and now reviews promoting the practice of fasting. Now, I've been practicing the 2 simple key principles of intermittent fasting for a few years now. And for me, besides the medically proven benefits like weight control and the optimization of hormones and metabolism, one of the biggest it factors that actually drove me to become interested in fasting in the first place was the fact that it's so darn simple and the lack of time that was involved that's usually involved with other diets. That's exactly why I still use it till this day, and even as a new father and a full-time busy working guy, it's pretty much my go-to. But other people such as yourself, you can use it for mental clarity, you can use it for optimizing your brain functions. These are all benefits that most of us desire in general. See, in a recent review, John Hopkins University actually explained that intermittent fasting can ward off neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, while at the same time improving memory and mood. So it has some serious mental benefits on top of just being able to change your body. Now, there's been countless reviews and research done for intermittent fasting, and the facts have proven its benefits. And with its global popularity expanding so quickly, I've been approached and asked by so many people to put together a fasting program. People on my Facebook, people on my YouTube, and especially now that I've been hosting the #1 most subscribed YouTube fitness channel, I'm excited not only for myself, but for everyone that has been requesting a scientifically detailed yet simple fasting system. And I'm happy to announce that I've finally put together that simple 90-day introductory intermittent fasting plan that you can easily follow to transition your current lifestyle into. Now, just to clear any confusions or misconceptions about fasting, this intro to intermittent fasting will not require you to fast for an entire day straight or anything extremely wild like that. You'll just have to follow the simple nutrient timing schedule that I've listed for you. And step by step, during those 90 days, this plan is gonna lead, prepare, and it's gonna ease us into making this a part of your new healthy lifestyle. Instead of adding an additional dieting chore, trying to make it simple, you'll get my fast break meal plan. It's going to show you a list of unique meals that you can use to break your fast properly. Because honestly, that's one of the main keys to intermittent fasting. By breaking the fast with a science-based nutrient meal that extends and intensifies the fat mobilization and mental benefits that are associated with intermittent fasting in the first place, you put yourself in a really good position. Of course, with that, you'll get a done-for-you shopping list that's going to teach you what to buy and even how to save more money when you're at your grocery store. We even threw in a video series in this new style of exercising program that's strategically designed to help us get the most out of fasting. And that's what's interesting about this new type of training, is just that. It can work exactly with fasting. It's not about how much weight you lift and all about maxing out on reps, nothing like that. It's purely about focusing on the amount of time that your nervous system and muscular systems are activated and under tension. That's the key to fat mobilization, by transferring fat cells out of storage so that they can be burned for fuel and energy. It's all pretty much a done-for-you, all-in-one 90-day intermittent fasting plan that you can follow along a few days a week with. There's a downloadable PDF you will find once you click on the link below and fill out more information about yourself and your goals. Along with the PDF, you'll have everything in video and audio form so you can just turn on anytime and check it out. In fact, it's even all in an app that just takes a couple seconds to install. I'm hearing you guys out there, and I know the feeling of wanting and needing to get in shape. So once you let me know more about yourself by clicking on the buttons below, everything will be sent right to your phone, and that way you'll have everything you need to know about intermittent fasting, from the how-to the research that supports everything and why science has asked us to do things this specific way. Fasting is by far one of the most carefree and productive plans that I've practiced to this very day. I'm confident that you're going to find success with it just as well, to be completely honest. I hope that you'll find it easy to use and will comfortably embrace in your new healthy lifestyle. So give yourself a chance to see how it is and see how your body responds when you're burning fat efficiently as fuel for your body and mental functions. So click on the link below, fill out the information about yourself, and get started on this new and simple fasting lifestyle. Still here? That must mean you've got some questions and some concerns that you'd like addressed before you commit. That's fine. So let me go ahead and get those taken care of for you right now. Question 1. What if I already am following a diet and exercise program? Will I still be able to use science-based six-pack? Absolutely. Like I said before, I've written a lot of other programs. You could even incorporate this. If you're following a diet plan like Test Max Nutrition System or the Abs After 40 or even the SixPack Abs program, Seniority Health programs, you can definitely still apply all the intermittent fasting approaches to your current regimen. All you'll do is simply apply the fasting schedule to your diet, starting with performing a 16-hour fast and then consuming your suggested meal within your 8-hour eating window on the 3 days you choose to fast each week. You can perform your workouts during your fasting period in the morning while you're in that fasted state. Question 2 is it really safe to not eat for 16 hours? In most circumstances, it's perfectly safe and natural for humans to survive without eating for days or even weeks on end. However, for those who have health ailments such as type 1 diabetes or who are on certain medications, fasting may not be the best approach for you. Just being honest. It's important to talk with your healthcare provider before making any changes to your nutrition plan at all. Question 3. I have 20 plus pounds of belly fat to lose. Will fasting still work for me? Yes, absolutely. The research shows that following an intermittent fasting plan works especially well for those who have more than 20 pounds of excess fat to get rid of. In fact, studies have shown that those who are extremely overweight, 50 plus pounds to obese, find that dramatic results can be experienced within the first week of fasting intermittently. Question 4, will fasting affect my testosterone levels or my sex life? Since fasting results in lower body fat levels and lower body fat levels are key to having optimal T production, you can definitely expect to increase levels of your master male hormone on this plan. And with healthy T levels, your libido is going to increase as well. Question 5, what can I consume while I'm fasting? Well, when you're in the fasted state, it's very important that you don't eat any food at all for the entire duration of the fast. It's the purpose of fasting. You definitely need to be drinking at least 8 8-ounce glasses of water, and you can add slices of lemon, lime, or cucumber to add a little bit of flavor. You're also free to enjoy black coffee and tea, as long as you aren't adding anything to it, not even sweeteners or creamers. Keep it clean. This is because it will cause your insulin levels to rise and it will throw you out of the fasted state, which defeats the purpose of fasting in the first place. That leads into question 6. So the fast break strategy requires me to eat a specific mini meal, and then after that, I can eat whatever I want. Is this correct? Well, if you're following the base track plan, then yes, that's absolutely true, just as long as you're staying within the calorie guidelines for weight loss that I've provided. Question number 7. What do I eat on the days that I'm not fasting? Big common question. On days that you aren't following a fasting protocol, you're free to eat whatever you typically would otherwise. Question number 8. I'm really out of shape and I'm embarrassed to go to the gym. I don't have any equipment. What can I do? Simple. Well, the first phase of the Shred Fast workout really only uses bodyweight exercises to begin with, so you can perform them right at home. No equipment necessary. Question 9. So how much is the program again? And tell me again what exactly I get. The entire science-based six-pack course is $97. When you sign up, you're going to instantly receive access to all the digital fasting videos, a printable program guide, your food journal, as well as the 9-video Shred Fast workout series. Question 10. What if I don't see results or I don't like the program at all? If you aren't seeing results that you were expecting, you can reach out to my fitness coaching team and they can assess your progress and help modify the plan in a custom way that suits your needs. That's the easiest way. And if you decide that the program isn't right for you, you can contact one of my coaching representatives and we'll reimburse you with a full refund immediately, no questions asked. Question 11. I have more questions and I just feel better signing up with a live person. Is there someone that I can speak to? Absolutely. To reach out to one of my fitness coaches, just call 1-800-655-8576. Or if you're out of the US, call 855-520-7596. Now that I've answered all these questions, it looks like you've got everything that you need to get started with me. Let's do it.